I did teach for 28 years, and there was not a day that I didn't love it. At this time, I really feel like there's something else that I need to do.
I went to Deer Park High School, which is how I know Sherri, and she has just inspired and still has relationships with so many students that are out here supporting her today.
She's inspiring others with her faith, with her love, her kindness.
I wake up every day and I just think about being positive and being happy and finding things to be blessed by. That's what I do every day, is a mindset.
I can't thank enough the community for coming out and supporting Miss Moody and the Moody family, and thanking these restaurants, the Ibarra family, for allowing the community to come out.
Our LaPorte Gringos and our Pasadena Chimichangas, we're taking 100% of those sales, and we're going to give a check back to the Moody family to really try to offset some of these medical expenses that she's incurring.
I went to the ER in the middle of the night with what I thought was a cold. I think that's what saved my life for sure, is that I listened to my body and I knew that I needed to go. So 30 minutes after arriving at the ER, I was on a ventilator. And so I really have no memory after that point, except that when I was laying on the stretcher, my husband had already been talking to the doctor and they were willing me away, and he just said, "Fight, Sherri, fight for our family." And I said, I will, but I didn't know what was going on. And so the double pneumonia had turned into a strep infection, which turned into sepsis and septic shock. The medicine that they used to save my vital organs, as a result, the circulation stopped flowing to my legs and arms, and so later on we amputated. So I was in the hospital for 4 months, and then about a month in Deer, the rehabilitation center.
Yes! Yes!
Sherri and I have been in love since 1989. Like I said, in November of 1989, that's when we met, and she is the love of my life, my soulmate. I'm so happy, you know. There was a moment in there where the doctor had shared with me which way do we want to go here, and I could not imagine not having my wife. I have her beautiful personality, her beautiful spirit. She's the mother of my child. She is my everything.
David is my high school sweetheart, and he's my everything. For 34 years, he's my rock. So he retired with me, and we've sacrificed a lot to stay home, and he's my all. This is my best friend, my absolute sister that I couldn't live my life without.
She was my person I would always go to for comfort, and she wasn't there. And so doing anything and everything to help this family is what I want to do.
We have one son, and he's married.
What's his name?
His name is Jake.
Okay.
He's married to Micah. She's my makeup artist and hairdresser. She took care of me while I was in the hospital every day too.
I created these Quad Squad shirts to show our support, and the ribbon is for limb loss awareness. So I thought, what a great way to show our support and help raise money for all the medical expenses that are coming their way.
They are my Quad Squad. They are my people that have learned to make me adapt to being a quadruple amputee. I mean, other than they are, I mean, I have my community and my friends that I taught with, my city of Deer Park that I grew up in. They're my Quad Squad. We just received a van that was donated to us by Christian Brother Automotive. Their foundation does things for people in need, and I had a student, his name is Jake Miller, also Jake Miller, and I taught him a few years ago in class, and he talked to his dad also just about the influence that I made on him, and so he wanted to do something for me, and so he and his dad just kind of, and his mom just made that happen.
We spent a lot of time trying to find purpose and asking for purpose and praying for purpose and looking at what is next. And I can absolutely tell you, always people have been drawn to Sherri.
I feel like I want to share my message, so that might be by public speaking or writing a book in some way. I've thought about some children's books.
Your message to anybody else struggling with anything, what would you say?
I would just say that it's okay to struggle. And it's okay to have bad days and it's okay to feel the emotion, but I would not let it overtake you. I wouldn't let it overcome who you really are. And I think most of us just want to be happy. So I would absolutely just let that be your overwhelming feeling.